Virgo, this is going to be your reading here for February 2022. Let's see what reading here we have for you. 2023, gosh, why do I keep doing that all the time? Maybe this is a repeating energy. February 2023, what's going on with my Virgo? What's going on with my Virgo? Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups. You recently may have had some kind of backlash with someone that you love, someone that you care for very deeply. I do feel like you're on the outs with them a little bit because you may have held back or spoke your mind about something, a new perspective you have. You've shared this with this person. This is a person that makes you very happy. And you feel like things are not going to be the same anymore. But I do see it getting better, right? But at first, you feel a little like you've expressed yourself in a way where you may feel a little bit, you feel like you're on the defense. You don't really know exactly what can come out of it, but you want to give something another try. I feel like you have a lot of love for this person. With the Temperance here, I feel like you are very in control about what you decide to share and what you don't. I feel like this person may be on the outside of your life, thinking about all the good times about everything. They also know that your companionship or your friendship, it has taken a different turn. Okay, you may have recently had some time out with these friends. You've talked about your new perspective. You feel like you have to hide how you feel from this group or from these people. You even hide some of the disappointment you have. Maybe you've talked to these people, but you may not exactly have addressed the elephant in the room. Maybe there is a lot that you have to say right now, but I don't feel that you're saying it to anyone. I feel like if anything, you're praying about this kind of thing with the Judgment and the Hermit here, something that made you really upset about a situation. But I don't see you discussing that with your friends or your family at all. I see you just deciding to let it hurt a little bit for whatever reason. I do feel like you're contemplating a whole bunch of your own actions and the actions of others over the past 9 months, 9 years. 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, okay? And the reason you're doing that is because maybe you feel like you've spent a little extra money recently and you want to know what are the real ins and outs? What's the real input and output? I feel like you're trying to take stock of different imbalances in your life or just your bills. It could be that just bills for some of you, but you're doing it in a spiritual sense. Am I making sense? Like you're trying to graduate from a certain degree of poverty and financial instability toward a more solid energy, a more balanced energy, less erratic with spending, less erratic with words, less erratic with decisions. Trying to make that into something solid, and you're taking stock of all your trial and error over the last 9 months, 9 years. Okay? And for some of you, it is 9 days. Maybe these last 9 days have been a crazy 9 days. Who knows? Okay, whoever's message it is, they understand. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Sagittarius here. Some Leo for some of you. All right. How people are seeing you right now is pretty balanced. Maybe you have not been answering messages right away. You have a lot of different tasks. You're breaking them down in twos. Like first half of your day is this. Second half of your day is this, and you're keeping that going. You're making a new routine, possibly, or people just see it that way. You're really learning the ins and outs of your emotional ups and downs. You're really cracking the code toward your pleasure and your happiness and your creative energies. I'm seeing you're learning how to leave the past in the past in a new level, with a new way. Okay? And what I'm seeing also is your hopes and fears here could be a new project, a new location, a new travel, a new sexual partner. It's something new that you're bringing into your life or you're entertaining the thought of. And with something new like this, it's a potential for a new life coming. So maybe you're pondering what is the initial, what is the down payment for this? What is the move I have to make? Am I going to have to make space for this in my life? Or am I just going to run and take it or run and do it and then worry about the consequence later. It's like you want to leave that impulsivity behind, but a side of you is thinking, I want something brand new, something I've never seen before, right? In the outcome here, I'm seeing you say no to yourself a lot. You're going to be making sacrifices for your future. And the sacrifice could be emotional in essence, or it could just be simply divorcing the past for real. You're going to give up all the things you think make you happy to go for something that will make you happy. And you don't know what's on the other side of that mountain, but you're going to go anyway because something is calling you to sacrifice. Okay? Let's see. If there's a person on your mind, let's see what's repeating. Excuse me. So, Virgo to the person to Virgo, right? So, let's get into it. Virgo to the person Virgo. Virgo to the person Virgo. Okay, so there could be an Aries, Gemini, or Virgo approaching you. You may recently have gotten a message or given a message to somebody that you want to take things slow with. You don't know really what to make of this energy or this connection. You feel like this person has hurt you, okay? In more ways than two. But you don't want to abandon what you have with this person. Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Hangman. You've learned a lot from this spiritually, and it has grown you in a way where you feel like you need to change. Am I making sense? But you don't feel like you've wronged this person. It feels like this person has wronged you. You're willing to hear what they have to say, but I feel like you're not stepping down from a certain throne or a certain place in your heart. You feel like you're very fixed about your behavior. You're not going to let their behavior change your behavior, really. You just want to see, okay, what is this? What do they got? What are they going to say? And deep inside, you're letting this grow because you can see some potential in happiness here, but you feel like it's a very slow growing connection. And that part doesn't bother you, but something they did in the past is bothering you. Bothering you in the sense that this person hurt me. I don't know if I can forgive that right away. You have love for them, but it's like you're not letting it grow. You're letting it stay where it is. And you're watching their behavior. Okay, now this person has changed. They could be a Scorpio here. Okay, this person has changed heavily. And they want to nurture you. They want to do things for you. This is someone who would like to do deep acts of service. And with the Two of Cups here, this is someone who feels that you both see the world the same way. You have a common understanding about each other and the world around you. And they feel like they can give you emotions. They feel like you fill their emotional cup here. I feel like it's passionate between you two, but you both are in some kind of stubborn energy where you don't want to give more. But I do see this person giving you a little more than you are giving to them, okay? But the outcome here, I am seeing a lot of questions between you two. This could be neglecting to see what had hurt you both in the connection. This could be like you're not looking at it. And this is the mutual energy between both of you, right? You two want to find information about each other without telling each other. We said that with the Page of Swords and the Moon. So you both may be stalking each other in a way. You're trying to learn about each other. Trying to find out, is this person emotionally invested? I'm seeing you both are. But you're not showing that. And there's a deep sadness that goes uncommunicated between you two. I feel like this needs to be addressed. I mean, I see you possibly both just leaving things like that. And I guess that's how it rides out for February. I do see that This is something of the subconscious. This is of a subconscious nature. Maybe you don't know that this needs to be talked about because you've ignored it or swept it under the rug, and you're not sure or certain that it's still affecting your mood towards this person. Could have been a very serious argument between you two, and maybe you guys are acting like it didn't happen in some way or next. I feel like this person would be open to talking to you about it and open to talking about their change here. The death and the fool card. Alright guys, so that's what I got for you, Virgo. I love you. I'll see you guys later, right? Bye.